Hi, I'm Travis Hollins, Yamaha's ATV and side-by-side product planning manager. Today we're out here in San Pedro, California for the worldwide launch of the all-new YXZ1000R. For this model, we focused on the pure sport side-by-side customer, the customer that's looking for a whole new experience in his sport side-by-side driving. This machine is actually centered around a very tuned, very specific, high-speed, high-performance chassis. This chassis is focused on the best handling, the best suspension, the best overall comfort in an off-road, high-speed, desert-type terrain. We focused in on first the suspension. As you can see here, we've got ultra long travel Fox Podium 2.5-inch shocks. These are fully adjustable with high and low speed compression and rebound, threaded preload. We've got dual rate springs. These things really soak up everything on the trail. Moving back from the overall chassis, we engineered this chassis to be the most durable, most reliable chassis in the market with the best handling characteristics. So with our power steering system that really controls the overall steering and the precision, as well as just the overall package working together. Moving back, you'll see we've actually incorporated a sequential 5-speed manual transmission. It's the first time anybody's ever done this in a sport side-by-side. And what this really does is it allows you to have a direct connection with the machine. You're in control of the RPM, the throttle, the clutch, the overall experience in this machine. Totally different, totally unique from any other side-by-side product in the industry. Moving back from there, you'll see we've actually got the industry's first triple-cylinder engine in a sport side-by-side. Incorporating a flywheel. You'll actually notice the transmission and the engine is separated. That also allows us to maximize the weight balance and bias within the chassis. It allows us to keep the engine, the transmission, all of the components as low in the chassis as possible, making for the ultimate in high-speed handling and suspension performance. Moving to the rear, we've got this unique A-arm design suspension where we've actually swept it back. That allows the suspension to actually rotate in a rearward arcing situation. You can see we also incorporated an anti-sway bar to keep the machine flat for those great handling characteristics. The other thing we've incorporated is a spherical bearing in the front and the rear of this lower A-arm for the rear suspension. That keeps the tire moving in a very straight line. As you're moving through the whoops in a other type of system, you might have some deflection, which would slightly make that tire turn and cause the machine to not go in a straight line. With these rigidly mounted bearings, we actually keep everything in a very straight up and down position and keeping the machine moving straight and true going down the trail. On the rear, you'll actually see 17 inches of rear suspension travel, again with the Fox Podium 2.5-inch suspension. And in the rear, we've actually incorporated what we call a bottom-out cup. And what this does is it's an actual secondary piston and cup design that allows us to control the overall bottoming. So what we can do is we can get a really plush, really comfortable ride in kind of those low speed, what they call ride zones suspension setting. Then when you get to the bottom of the stroke, when you get into those G-outs or that bottoming situation, that secondary piston kicks in and really smooths out that bottom. So you have the best overall combination of comfort, handling, and bottoming resistance. When you put all this together, you end up with a machine that's unlike anything else that's ever been produced. The most exciting, most fun to drive sports side-by-side in the industry. For more information, go to YamahaMotorsports.com or check it out at your local Yamaha dealer.